So I want to first start this video off by saying, if you're a woman, you probably don't want to watch this video because it's going to trigger you. A lot of women don't like to hear these truths. They don't like to hear this side of it. And I'm not speaking about all women. Let's get that out there. But guys, when you're on semen retention, the truth is going to be revealed to you. And I had to put that little disclaimer in there for a little bit of the women that do happen to watch these videos. But truthfully speaking, bro, as you begin your semen retention process and you get on your journey and you get out of that lustful state and you start really truly holding on to your seed, holding on to your power, in turn, you're going to get your masculinity back. Once you begin to get your masculinity back, you're going to start seeing how most women operate. And honestly speaking, this is the brutal, honest truth. The majority of women manipulate men, and they do it specifically through sex. They use that as a tool because they know most men live on their lower vibrations. They have to have it. They need to have it. They can't go a day without it. And they're constantly busting, constantly, bro. They're not holding on to the seed at all. And once you begin to do that and you start to go on your semen retention journey, you start to see how a lot of these women, they're playing games with you. They've been playing games with you the whole time. But it's like you have, that clarity that they always talk about. And the post-nut clarity is with you consistently now at this point. So you're seeing, you know how if you ever bust, you got that post-nut clarity, you start seeing things for what they truly are. And this is going to be your new natural state. So you're going to sit back and reflect, bro, what type of value is this girl bringing me besides the box? Most women have no value behind that, bro. And this is the cold, honest facts, bro. And this is why I think most men should go on semen retention, because they'll start seeing this. You're only talking to that chick. You've only been dating her for 5 months because you're thirsty and you have to get it in. Once you take that out of the equation, you take back your manhood, you take back your God-given seed, you start to see that she's narcissistic. She plays game with your minds. She's honestly taking all your money because 9 times out of 10, these chicks don't want to go and they don't want to pay for dates. They expect you to pay because you're the man. She's not funny. She's not really providing any type of validation to you. She's not boosting your confidence. She's not boosting your ego other than giving it in. And she's only doing that because she knows she can manipulate you. She's going to have you paying for everything. And you start to see this, bro. You start to truly wake up to female nature. And it's crazy. That's why they don't want you to do this, because you start walking with your head held high. You start getting your power back. And you start to see how these girls will flirt with you just for attention. A lot of guys say, oh yeah, I'm getting these truths and signals. You see all these videos where these guys be like, yeah, I'm getting these truths and signals. I was in the gym and she was looking at me. Bro, she's looking at you because she knows that you're different, because you're on semen retention. 90% men, okay, let's get that out there. That's true. That is some truth behind that. But when it comes down to it, she's playing games with you still. She's controlling that situation. She's leading you on. You're not setting the standard. Most men don't come in here and set the standard first. I'm doing this because I'm rocking with this. If you're giving me choosing signals, I don't have to approach you. I decide to approach if I choose to. But most men think that it's the semen retention that's truly doing it. Now, you don't really need semen retention to basically go approach women and get the choosing signals, because I was getting choosing signals before I was on semen retention. Now, it can help amplify because you're carrying your seed, but it boils down to the confidence. Most men get confidence because you're starting to truly walk with how you're meant to be. The truth is, this is how we're meant to be. We're meant to walk with our power. We're meant to be masculine. We're meant to embrace who God designed us to be, which is the leader. We're meant to be leaders. We're not meant to be followers. We're not meant to be told, no, you can only have the box, when I say so. Now, she's already dictating that situation. So if she's dictating because she don't feel good, she's telling you, no, you're not having this. I'm leading you. And then you're like a little good old boy. Be a good boy. I'll give it to you 3 weeks later. You know what I mean? When I feel better, when I'm not cramping and things like that. And I know this could be truthful, and sometimes, bro, I speak the facts. And this is what's going to happen when you're in semen retention. You have to speak truth. You can't embrace lies anymore. It's like the God in you. And you start to see how a lot of these women, they really are master manipulators. They do the best that they can to play games with your mind. They make you think that you're crazy sometimes. And once you wake up, because you're not truly living in that lustful state, you start to see, man, why was she playing games with my mind for so long? And oh, it's because I was tied on a soul level with her. You had that soul attachment. You had that soul tie. Guys, these soul ties are real. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've smashed a chick like 7 years ago, and I still be randomly thinking about her, bro. I be randomly like feeling her, especially when I'm on like. This is gonna sound. This is. I know if you guys been on a semen retention journey and you've probably been on 60 to 90 days and you used to get it in, leave a comment down below if you can relate to this. So I've smashed a chick 7 years ago, and when I get like 30 plus days on my semen retention journey, it's like she can sense my energy, like she can sense my power. I get just like random thoughts about her, bro. And it's like I get that attachment because I used to get it in with her often, you know what I mean? So it's weird to me because I start getting this random feeling coursing through my veins. And it's almost like I want to go hit her line, bro. And then like I start living in that when I used to smash and I used to get it in with her, bro. You know what I mean? It's like that demon comes back. She left that soul attachment to you. And I don't care what nobody says, that's real, bro. It's on a spiritual level, and most guys don't see that. But that's why you need this sometimes to wake up your soul and wake up your spirit. Because when you're always fornicating, when you're always sleeping with chicks, you can't do that. Because your energies are being mixed continually. So you can't see that she's playing games. You can't see, you won't. First of all, this is a problem that I see. And this is truth that's going to be exposed. When you're on semen retention, you'll start to get respect back for yourself, right? Because you're not doing things behind closed doors that you shouldn't be doing. So naturally, a byproduct of that is she's going to start having to respect you more because you're going to demand that respect. But once you switch up on her, she's not going to like that because she already saw you as a good little boy. So then you're going to have to make a decision. And if you're on a strong retention streak, your decision is going to be for yourself. You're going to say, you know what, my peace, my purpose, my drive, my motivation is going to come before you because all you're really doing for me is bringing me down. You're not lifting up my spirit. You're not building me up as a man. You're not telling me, you're not giving me praise. You're not being nurturing. You're not being caring. You're not truly designed to be the feminine spirit that I want in my life. So if you know that and you're going to start experiencing that, that truth's going to be revealed to you. And it's going to be a lot of games that are going to be played on your mind, though. You have to know that because you're on an energetic level, your aura is going to be magnetic, your aura is going to be strong. So I've had it to where I'm like on a 60-day streak, and girls that I know for a fact weren't naturally attracted to me, they're going above and beyond to get my attention. And that's what I'm saying. These things will all be revealed to you if you're not conscious. But it basically comes down to awareness. Your awareness is going to rise, but you'll start just being more present. You'll start living in the now. And by doing that, you'll start to reflect on female nature and you'll start to see that, all right, this girl 2 months ago, she was nowhere near me. She didn't come like when we were in the gym, she wouldn't come around you. She wouldn't smile at you. She wouldn't like go right in front of you, start doing squats, lifting up her leggings so you could see nothing but her crack. You can see nothing but her booty. And then, you know, she's playing with her hair. You'll see all these signs naturally for most men that aren't aware of these things. On top of that, if you don't start giving her attention, then she'll start getting mad. You'll feel her getting mad, bro. It's like your vibration is such strong, you start feeling the different type of energies. And all these things are real, bro. You know, and that's what I'm saying. The female nature and females in general is going to be truthful to you. You're going to have the truth within you. Now, the opposite side of this, and this is truth too, you'll start seeing the really feminine women. And this is powerful. A lot of guys don't talk about this. The most feminine woman will just be naturally drawn to you, bro. It's like it's like you guys are a magnet. You guys are just naturally drawn to each other. And you don't even know why. You might come around here, she's going to smile at you, and you're just going to smile back at her. You're going to be like, dang, okay. And you're going to feel good just entering the vibration of her, just like she's going to feel good entering the vibration of you. She's going to go back to her natural state, and that's going to be revealed to you like, man, this whole time I was out here just giving my seed away to these sides, to any masculine chick, to any chick that I just needed to get a quick one out because I'm thirsty. And you're going to be like, this whole time I was doing all this, and I could have been with this chick that actually truly respects me, that values me, that sees me as a king, that sees me as a God-driven man, that doesn't demand me to do things for her and is obligated. She knows that I'm doing it because I'm truly trying to be a man for her, and she's allowing me to be a man. She's allowing me to step back. She's allowing me to take the wheel and say, you know what? I trust you because you're showing discipline. You're showing me that you're not even truly lustful. You don't even want this box like that. And when you don't want the box immediately, bro, it's going to play games on their mind. I've had that happen multiple times because I'm not thirsty. Like, it is what it is. I can have it if I want it, but a lot of women, they deal with 99% of men. They need it on the first night. You hear all these channels, oh, you got to get it on the first night. You got to get it on the first night. If she's not giving it to you the first night, leave another chick that shows you more interest. And that's because they're so thirsty. You know what I mean? It's a thirsty, sexualized society that, oh, you got it. And a lot of that comes down to the food. Well, there's multiple reasons for that. And, you know, I want to stay a little bit on topic with why this is being exposed. And I think what you start to see is you start to see this woman over here is in her divine feminine godhood. Now, this is even the kicker, though. If the girl is on a celibacy journey too, and she hasn't got it in, and she's pure, bro, your aura is going to be super strong. I've had it before to where it was like this Muslim chick, and she would always smile at me, but I could tell like she was pure. You just sense it. Like, you just know you have this divine knowing. And she came over there, smiled at me, and I was like, hey. She's like, hey. I was like, you know, I've been seeing you around. You're really beautiful. Because she was, I'm not going to lie, bro. She was a baddie, bro. I'm not going to lie. But she was one of those Muslims that covered her hair, too. So that was even more pure because she wasn't wearing makeup. She wasn't, like, sexualizing her shirt. Her shirts were, like, baggy clothes. She had baggy sweatpants on. So you couldn't see her body enough. You just saw her natural face. She was natural beauty, bro. She had no makeup on. Anyways, we're going back and forth. And I was like, what's your name? She told me her name. I went to shake her hand. Bro, as soon as she shook my hand, I shook her hand. Like, it was like our energy just vibrated so high. It was powerful. Like, she looked at me, I looked at her. She smiled right away. I smiled right away. And I'm like, dang. But then her sister came and her little brother came because she worked out with a family. And I wasn't trying to be thirsty because I see around. A lot of times at the gym, when you see these girls around, I've had it multiple times where you holler and then it gets a little bit uncomfortable. But at that time, I was already talking to another chick. So, you know, I was just saying what's up to her because she was always around me. She had even, before that, she was always with her brother and her sister and just smiling at me stuff. So I'm like, she's right by me. This time I was going to say what's up because she's always smiling at me. But that just goes to show you. And then I was asking her questions. She's like, yeah, I'm a Muslim. And, you know, we were just getting back and forth. And I could just tell that she was probably still a virgin too, bro. I'm not going to lie. She probably was. Because she was giving me that energy. It was just a pure, like, divine energy. And all this will come back to you, bro. And you'll start to just have this vibration and this frequency of what women are. What are their true intentions, bro? What are you out to get? You'll start to see that. What games are you trying to play? It's always, quote unquote, men playing the games. But you'll start to see what's she really about. Is she over here trying to set me up? Is she trying to play this game on me? Is your discernment's going to kick up? You'll start to see if she's plotting and she's scheming. You'll start to see the scheming chicks. Because there's a lot of scheming chicks. You'll start to see the Jezebels. You'll start to see the ones that, you know, it's like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Spider-Man, but your spidey senses are going to kick in. It's going to be tingling. You can be like, no, I shouldn't go over there. I shouldn't go holler at her, bro. I should stay far away from her. Now, this is truth too, and this is going to be a fact. And this is things that I've experienced, bro. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you because this particularly happened today at the gym. There was a baddie at the gym, bro. I'm in there working out, you know, doing my thing. I'm on a Stairmaster machine, though. You know, so when you're on that, your pheromones are kicking in. You know, that's your like bodily odor, your masculine fragrance. You're signaling to the whole gym that you're ready to procreate because I've been holding on to my seed. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm on. Probably at past 30 days at least. I don't really count days no more. I just do it as a lifestyle. But anyways, there was this chick in there, a Latina. Bro, she had one of the biggest booties. I'm not even gonna lie. So I ain't gonna lie. Ain't you and me, I get caught slipping, bro. That's what I'm saying. All this is gonna be revealed to you. And as soon as I caught myself, I was conscious and aware that, all right, and this is just life, bro. This is just awareness. This is all about being aware. We're always going to be unconscious and come back conscious. That's what our brain does. That's what our mind does. Because naturally, we're meant to procreate. We can't go against our biological urges. We can't fight against they call it the lizard brain, but it's the part of our brain that just naturally, we have to do certain things. We have to eat. We have to procreate. We go back to the animalistic nature. So when you see stuff like that, just naturally you're gonna be attracted. Just like she's like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm a straight guy, so I'm gonna be attracted to that naturally. I'm gonna look and stuff, but I'm just not gonna be lustful when I'm aware of it. And this is a journey. That's what I'm saying. It's a semen retention journey. You're practicing semen retention. It's not that you're just got it all figured out and you conquered it. But anyways, I saw her, bro, bad. She looks over at me, smiles at me right away, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay. I'm like, let me go to the other side of the gym because I was already thinking about smash. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm keeping it 1,000. This is me being vulnerable and just keeping it truthful. I was thinking about smashing, so I'm like, I'm being conscious. I can't let nothing mess up this journey, bro. I get off the Stairmaster machine. I go to the other side of the gym, dog. She comes to that side of the gym, right by me, starts doing like air squats. And man, I felt all her energy in that moment. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get up out of here, bro. I gotta get up out this gym. So she like, as I'm walking past her, she waves. She like takes off her headphones. She's like, hi. I take off mine. I'm like, what's up? She's like, hey, I've been seeing you around. But granted, I've seen her, but I've never really like paid attention to her before because, you know, sometimes when you're in the gym and you know you in there to make gains, you're not in there really to seek women's attention and stuff like that, especially when you're on semen retention. You're in there to make gains and self-improvement, things like that. So I've seen her, but I really never think nothing of it. But she's like, yeah, I've been seeing you around. She's like, you're really handsome. You're really tall. That's like a lot of their pickup lines. You're really tall because I'm 6'5". But anyways, she's pretty much telling me, she's like, yeah, you're really tall. And then I was like, I looked deep in her eyes and I could already see the lust, bro. I felt her like she was lusting over me. She wanted to get it in, bro. And keeping it 1,000, dog, most men would have cracked under that. Most men would have, oh yeah, I need your number, I need your Instagram. What's your Instagram? Because she was a baddie. But I play it cool because I'm on semen retention. A lot of you guys, you need to experience this so you could play it cool. So you can be in the cut and just be like, you know what? You're just another chick. You're not special. I'm not putting you on a pedestal. And that's what the truth is going to be exposed to you, bro. This woman in front of me is not special. You'll kick her off that pedestal and you'll put yourself on a pedestal. She's doing the same thing that you're doing, but yet a lot of times she doesn't have to build herself up like you. You have to build yourself up as a man. You have to put in the grind. You have to put in the work. She can get anybody to scoop her up because 90% of men are simps. 90% of men would fall under this position because they would see that booty that she has, and she was decent for the face. She wasn't the baddest, but she was pretty though. I give her credit. She takes good care of her shape and her body. But most men would have cracked and just wanted to smash that immediately. But when you've had enough sex and you've gotten in enough time, you've experienced how that is to smash women. You start to see, all right, I need a little bit more substance behind this because all she's gonna do is take my energy. I don't want to have a baby right now because who knows how she's going to be. And then that's a whole different topic too. But if you have a baby with her because you're been on a retention journey, or even if you haven't been on a retention journey, you make a baby and then you're pot because now most of these chicks, they're plotting on you, bro. They want to get child support from you. They just see you as a come up. You know what I mean? So it's all this is going to be in your awareness. It's because you're going to vibrate so high. Your frequency is going to be so high. So see, these are some of the truths that will definitely be revealed to you. But remember, bro, you one with God. You're the one that's doing divine things. This journey is meant for you to rise and become who you were meant to be. It's meant for you to be one with God. It's meant for you to be like under a new spiritual awakening, a new vibration so that you can be in tune with the universe. You can be in tune with nature. You can sense things. You can become really tapped into how you're supposed to be. You got to tap back into the spirit and tap out of this lustful matrix state they're giving you. They want you to go out there and lust. They want you to have greed. They want you to have jealousy. Because a lot of these things that come along with women, when you see the truth, it brings all the 7 deadly sins, because you're not only just bringing one demon, you're bringing a multitude of demons, and you're opening that pathway for that to happen. Now, you have to give yourself some grace too, because a lot of guys will get on this journey, they'll relapse, and then they'll just want to quit, and they'll have a hard time because they can't process why they had to do that. It's a journey. That's what I'm saying, bro. Even me, I have to remember that sometimes. This is not something that you just master over time. You know, a lot of guys will say, yeah, you just master this and you're the best at it. It's not, bro. You might be on this journey for 30 years, which, you know, is, even if you got that most enlightenment, I don't care. I think most men are still going to have the need and the urge, especially if you can and your testosterone is raging and you're at the peak time. So anywhere between, like, for boys, probably, like, they start probably getting this at 14, maybe 15, where their testosterone starts to kick in and rage. So from that age all the way probably to like 45, 50, you can have this urge to want to procreate. And it just is what it is, bro. That's what God designed us to be. So these are the things that I've learned on my journey, bro. Tap in with me. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's up. Until next time, peace.